Tell me, in terms of psychic powers, what is like the most powerful or surprising reading that you've ever done? Like somebody's that stood out.
I've had cases where at an older age, my client's parent has left the body. Exit point has come. Original soul has left the body, but there's another soul who's living through that parent's body and continues living for 2 years.
This person is dead or alive?
Alive.
But
there's a
soul has
walk-in.
gone.
Yeah, but there's a walk-in.
How does that happen?
So again, death happens when the soul leaves the body. But at that point, if there's another soul who's looking for a body, who wants to continue on earth and is looking for a body, they will walk in and use that body as a way to continue their attachment on earth.
So that person will completely change.
Yeah.
That's what happened? That's how
what
you
happens.
could tell?
Yes. The food behaviors, their discipline, their likes, dislikes. So when they came to me, they actually thought that their mother was possessed. And I'm like, no, this is not possession. It's like the actual soul has left the body, but this is a walk-in. Now it's a catch-22 where if I'm to release the walk-in,
the person will
die. Okay. So it was a catch-22.
What did you do?
I had to let the person go. I had to release it. Eventually, it took a lot of time for the family to come to terms with it. And again, in this case, like I said, when it's a case like this where we do spirit releasement or someone is stuck where the time has come, but there's an attachment, we do spirit releasement, cord cutting, we need permission of the family members. So they took 2 months to wrap their head around it. And then they came back saying,
after 2 months, they came to you and they said, release the spirit.
Yeah.
So when you released the spirit, the person died?
In 3 weeks. Not immediately, like I've done the releasement and the person drops dead. Like it's not like what happens in movies.
In movies, yeah.
It takes, energy always takes time to manifest. Energy healing is happening in the 5D world, which is a 5-dimensional world. For anything to convert from a 5D into the 3D, because 3D is the physical. dense form, it takes time.
Okay. Have you ever regretted doing anything?
No.
Nothing went wrong where you were like, maybe I shouldn't have done this?
No.
What if, in this situation that you just gave, maybe that soul was supposed to live in that person's body?
No, so even in that case, we do an energy check.
Okay.
We do an energy check. So in that case, we do that. This astral being who's come in as a walk-in, is their time on earth done or they were meant to live?
Right.
So we do that check-in.
And in that checking, you were like, no,
it was an ancestral who was just attached to materialistic things. So
that can happen also.
That can happen also. Walk-ins is very common.
So, walk-ins, they are called.
Walk-ins.
And you see them?
I see them. So again, one of the gifts, like you said, I can tell whether a person's authentic soul is inside the body or not. How when you go to a mobile guy, you come to know whether this is authentic, not authentic. Yes. It's an art, right? You just come to know. So many times when I used to astral travel, every time my soul would come back, I would always cross-check, is this my authentic soul or not?
Please tell me, what is astral travel? Your soul is traveling through lifetimes?
Not through lifetimes, through different dimensions.
Tell me. Which dimension have you gone to?
No, so okay, then you have star seeds. You have different dimensions of the spiritual realm. You have the healing realm where your soul can go and rest. You have the realm of angels and guides. You have the realm where all your ancestors who've passed away, you can go meet them. You have the realm of Akashic records where you can go and review lifetimes. So when people say, "No, I've had a past life dream," it's not that you're going back into a past life because that era has ended. There's nobody living there, right? It's you going into the Akashic, the book of records or the library of records and tapping into your past lives.
Okay.
Sometimes a lot, this used to happen a lot earlier, is I would go back to Ceres because like I know I come from there. Ceres is a star seed. It's a star actually. So I would travel to a different star and a planet and come back.
You can consciously do that?
I can consciously do that.
Okay, so what happened when you went there and came back?
So that's the place of rest. That's the place of a very different vibration, right? So imagine like a spa, right? Why do we go for a spa? To get reset, rejuvenate, relax. there is no energy exchange. It's just calm and bliss.
Okay.
So that was like the place for the soul to rest and reset their energies and come back.
Okay. Have you ever gone, your soul has traveled somewhere, learned something from somewhere else and come?
This used to happen a lot when I was growing up. Not in recent times. I haven't done that. But when I was growing up, a lot, many times.
What happened? What did you learn from
Like
another?
a lot to do with angels, how the angelic realm works, different kinds of angels, how one can communicate with them, intentions, affirmations, words that we can choose to words that we can choose to say to them that invokes their power, invokes their energy. So I've done a lot of those psychic downloads.